Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. We're working on some character commissions here. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit on it because I think you could see more easily that way. Put the music back on. Alright. Let me go to the window here. I think we can go to like 21%. Maybe even a little higher. 22. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we're going to work on this character today. I'm in the middle of another one, but I'm kind of waiting for some feedback about some details that I'm a little confused about. So we're going to work on this new one. Nope. And yeah, so we're just going to kind of get started with it. They supplied me a really good doc with like things that they like and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll start there. I do like to do like a spray base coat like underneath everything. I haven't done that in a long time, but I do kind of like the look of it. I've been trying to get more experimental with my colors too. There's so many awesome artists out there that like really mess with color a lot more, and I feel like I did it a little bit more with the commissions I'm working on, but the last one I did was good, but it still felt it was like a little safe. It was way better in like lighting, but yeah, the colors still felt a little safe. So I'm hoping I can kind of branch out a little bit more with this. Gonna make the light over here. Make shadow this way. I should plug my phone in. It's dying. Right. So yeah, usually I don't start a new commission on stream, just because I don't like to wait for the stream to like be able to start doing stuff. But we're waiting on some people to get back to us about some questions, so. So yeah, this phase is mostly just like blocking in, slapping in colors and light and stuff, and just kind of messing around. I really like this phase because you can kind of get experimental with it if you want. yeah, it's just, you know, slapping down color and just kind of seeing what works. Like, what if we like do... Music's a little loud for me. How's everything sounding for you guys? I keep messing with the mic and stuff, but like it was peaking last time, it was all crunchy. I don't know if it's any better this time around, or if it's still a little crunchy. I can mess with it some more. But like last time I messed with it, I was like really muffling myself out. The light I kind of want to like literally be like right here. So this person commissioned 3 characters. I've sketched 2 of them. I'm still working on the 3rd one. He's actually a little late. This person's actually a little later in the schedule. They're supposed to be like mid-September. But while I figured I'll jump ahead while I'm waiting on some info from this last one. So I'm still check. I don't think this is working. Check. There we go. I was turning it the wrong way. Check. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I sketched 2. The other one is fun too. It kind of actually just reminds me of Nightcrawler. Like, it's pretty cool. Excited to paint him up, but I guess it's like 3 Eladrins. I don't know what the connection between them all is, but it seemed like there was some sort of connection. We'll go back to our doc, make sure I have the right information. I'm just kind of like wanting to like mess around a little bit more with color a bit, like just kind of slapping in color and seeing what I like, and just like kind of seeing if I can work with it, you know. So now it's like I kind of blocked in a bunch of random colors, and now I'm kind of just molding them a little bit, like just kind of like massaging them into places. I'm gonna start adding some like more regulated, like regular colors into there. But now I have like this crazy base coat that I like, that I think will hopefully shine through. I'm actually gonna switch to a different brush here. I'm gonna go on top of the sketch. I'm gonna kind of do that early on. what's going on with these brushes, but they're like not going down very thick. When you work on these pieces, it's totally cool to like look at references and stuff, especially early on when you're learning how to do things. I mean, I always use references, but like there gets to a point where you kind of just innately know stuff, like the lighting on his face and the temperature of like where things should be a little more warmer or cooler. You kind of start to kind of learn where that is, even by just like looking at yourself in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like you kind of learn like where warmer spots tend to have a little less warmth, like right here, a little more like here, a little less here. Right now the differences are a little too stark. I'm gonna make them a little more subtle. Obviously, kind of has clown makeup on right now, but you get what I'm going for. Sometimes I leave a lot of the base coat sprayed like that outside. I just think it looks cool, but for commissions I tend to erase the bulk of it. Just because, you know, I don't know if that's what they want, you know. But I leave a little bit of it, add some texture. I do erase all of it completely when I do like client work for like books, because they're gonna need it, you know, transparent, and they're plopping text around it and stuff. And the last thing you want is like paint going into their text, you know. Yeah. So we'll go back to actually no, that's fine. So the light is kind of like hitting this. Oh, you guys can't really see my cursor, but the light is kind of like hitting this direction. You know what I mean? Like where that line is. So we're gonna have a little bit of So with our base coat, it's really important because, like, especially if we're doing eyedropper digital painting, or we're using the eyedropper tool a lot, like I would paint and then it makes a natural gradient, right? So like then you're selecting everything in your base coat underneath it on top of the color that you just picked. So I'm picking this like light blue color. Which isn't my final, like I'm still not gonna go, I'm still not there yet, but like I decided to go with that light blue on top of this gradient, so then I'm kind of building on top of that. But then since it makes a gradient with the brush, naturally you can pick the lighter parts and have that base coat kind of come through a little bit and add a little more texture to it. I actually want to research. I'm gonna pull up a reference here just because I want to make sure I'm getting these folds right. Where are we? Let's see here. We're gonna do Why don't people dress like pirates anymore, for real? Yeah, we can like work with that. I think that's okay. So right now it's just like a blob, right? And we're just kind of like letting our shapes kind of form. Trying to make some cool stuff happen with what we're working with. And then as we get further along, we're gonna like adjust that form. Bring in our darks and stuff more, bring in our lights more. But like even that looks pretty cool. Like I'm really into that already. But I don't think it's like anywhere near done. Yeah, we're just kind of, you know, throwing in shapes and just seeing what works. Because like, you know, in the end, like it's art, man. There's not really like any set like hard and fast rules. It's like your interpretation, you know, and your expectation. Like, what is it that you want in your piece? Even commission work, man. It's like, what do you want to do? You know, they're hopefully the agreement is understood that when somebody hires you, they like look at the work you do and like the work you do and want you to do something of theirs in the style of the work you do, you know? Like, I got hired to do like a mech a while back, and initially, like, I was like, I don't think I should be hired for mech. Like, did this person like look at my portfolio or? But then I thought to myself, I was like, oh wait, no, they want me to make a mech in my style. Like, they wanted my interpretation of a mech. So, even though I doubt my skills of making them, like, I ended up doing it, and they ended up coming out pretty sweet. Now, did they come out better than, like, you know, people that like make mechs? Probably not. But it came out how they wanted it, you know. Already we're kind of starting to see like forms taking hold, and starting to see some cool shapes happen. Like I'm probably just gonna keep this elbow like on his left arm pretty much the same. I really like that that fold. Maybe adjust it a little bit, because his elbow's technically like not there. It's like a little more like over here, but it would still fold there. It would actually like bend here, but it would still fold there. Next week, I'm hoping to finally be back to doing some last minute minis. We've kind of delayed that for a bit just because things were crazy the last 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks, I've worked like only like 4 days. Like it's been hard to kind of get a lot done just because of how crazy the schedule is around this time. So I'm hoping to kind of be back to doing all that stuff. But we also have like some energy card lands that I've been working on that I want to do more of. I wanted to do like a set of proxy energy cards that you can use if you play Pokemon trading card game. And I wanted to do them based off of, like, well, not based off of, but like inspired by like Magic the Gathering lands. So like they're like fully painted like landscapes that represent the energy cards in Pokemon. So we started doing that. I did a couple of them in the past, but I don't feel as strongly of them as I feel like I could do a better job with them. So we started again. You know, just to quickly show you guys how it's coming out. Leaf Energy is looking like this. So this is the Leaf Energy. Oh, I gotta switch my thing. Where do we go here? Nope. What? I don't know how to do this. What? There we go. So this is the Leaf Energy so far. I do have like a retro, like I wanted to go with the yellow border for the retro, like how like the old energies from Gen 1 were. I think I might do that. But yeah, this is it so far for this. I gotta still add in a little more drama. I want to add some more, like some flowers and stuff. Just add a little more to it. But we only did like an hour on stream on Monday, so hopefully next Monday we'll be able to continue working on this. But yeah. There we go. I gotta label these way better, but. And then I also want to do some, like, you know, Magic the Gathering. I've been wanting to play some Magic the Gathering on stream. So, a lot of times people don't focus on one thing when they're painting. They kind of like just like block in everything, keep refining everything, and then zoom in. I don't always do that. I don't really love to do that. I like to focus on one thing because I feel like that's a technique people do to not. It's like a way to, like, especially if you're doing anatomy, right? Say you focus on the face. And then you like draw the rest of the body, and then the face is too big. Like, that's where it's a problem. I feel like you have to draw the framing first, at least understand that. I feel like when it comes to painting, for me at least, like, I think once you kind of block in like the general where things are gonna go, I was like, I think you can go a little piece by piece by piece, and I think it's fine. I think is like, you know where your lighting direction is, you know, you know where you want to go, as long as you remember all that stuff. I don't see the problem with it. His face is not 100% what I want. I think I definitely want to kind of do it a little better. The eyes especially are kind of weird. They just like don't line up. I wonder if I could actually just fix that while I paint it instead of redrawing it. Ooh, that looks worse. I don't know, we'll head back to that later. Yeah, I think the eyes are definitely a weak spot of this piece so far. But it's nothing we can't fix. So now we're kind of bringing in that more like, I don't want to say normal color, but you know what I mean? Like he has a white shirt. I'm making it a white shirt, but I'm adding in, kind of beefing up spots instead of just making it a white shirt. Actually, I don't know if I want that to be a white shirt. I think what I was gonna do is the under was gonna be a white shirt. I think that's kind of where I wanted it. I'll have to mess with that. I kind of do like it. They weren't very specific about their colors. They just wanted them bright. This eye. This eye is so frustrating. Sometimes like just eyes just like do not work out. Like, what is happening? Okay. It's like a little better, but like it's still like it's not great, but I have to take it for now because I gotta move on to other stuff. I don't know. That eye, man. Alright, we're gonna move on from that eye. Just kind of he's looking at you and away from you. Oh God. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I gotta like get back to the fundamentals here. All right. Whatever. I'm moving on. I gotta move on. I just gotta like get to a point where I like it enough. I don't know. It looks awful. I'm gonna erase it. Just erase it. His original eye is not great either. That's like the thing. I can't just like keep the original. But whatever. Alright, I think I'm actually going to stop there for now. I like where we're starting. But yeah, I gotta call it a little early today, so we'll be back, if not tomorrow or the next day, definitely Monday, to work on our Leaf Energy card. But yeah, we'll be back next week, and thanks everyone for coming by, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Later.